Congressman Eric Swalwell wants to trade Capitol Hill for Sacramento. The East Bay representative announced he's running for governor of California last night on Jimmy Kimmel Live.
But I'm ready to bring this fight home. So I came here tonight, Jimmy, to tell you and your audience that I'm running to be the next governor of California.
Well, Swalwell has been in Congress for more than 12 years. His district includes cities like Dublin, Pleasanton, Livermore, Hayward, and Fremont. Brad Hamilton joining us live from Pleasanton with reaction to the congressman becoming the latest candidate in a very packed field. Hey, Brad.
Yeah, holy smokes. We're losing count here of how many people are running. But now that the East Bay congressman has officially announced his plans to run for governor, we decided to head to his home district here and see how his constituents think about his chances in this race.
So I came here tonight, Jimmy, to tell you and your audience that I'm running to be the next governor of California.
Eric Swalwell has officially joined the crowded race to lead the Golden State. The East Bay congressman, who's been a leading critic of President Trump, chose the national stage to announce his run. An interview with late-night host Jimmy Kimmel, who's also been in the crosshairs of the Trump administration. On his first full day as a candidate, Swalwell was in campaign mode. After a visit to discuss wildfire prevention in Southern California, he held a virtual press conference Friday evening to discuss his decision.
Where our state is under attack, where immigrants are being chased by ICE agents and troops are in the streets and cancer research funding is being taken, I will be a fighter and protector for our immigrant community, but also recognize that we can't count on the federal government to fund the priorities of our state. Clean energy, cancer research funding is two examples, port funding that we've lost at Long Beach and Oakland and Los Angeles.
Swalwell, who was raised in Dublin, California, and got his start in politics as a city council member, was first elected to the House of Representatives in 2012. So today, we went to his district to see how voters are reacting. Our first stop, a small bookstore in downtown Pleasanton, and it's a place Swalwell knows well.
Why not? Who doesn't want to be in a bookstore?
Judy Wheeler, the owner, told us that the congressman has sat down in her store for interviews before. She calls him approachable, visible, and someone who understands this community.
An interesting race. Politics are always interesting. And but when I heard it, I went, I know him.
We also met a man who's lived in the Tri-Valley for more than 10 years. But he told us it wasn't until recently that he became aware of Swalwell.
The ability to stand up and speak out. And I think that's definitely, Swalwell has done that. He has that characteristic. And that's definitely something that Newsom has had and has impressed me. I really, until he started taking Trump on, I really wasn't paying much attention to him.
Targeting the Trump administration is a familiar theme among the field of Democrats running. But Cal State East Bay professor Nolan Higdon says Swalwell's late entry into the race could put him at a disadvantage.
And there's already a lot of money in the race, and a lot of donors have already started to back candidates. So I think Swalwell has a uphill battle with that because fundraising is key, especially for governor of California race.
Higdon says while Swalwell's national profile may help, it also comes with baggage. Swalwell has faced scrutiny over the years, including for a report that he was targeted by a suspected Chinese operative named Christian Fang, a volunteer for his campaign. A story that followed him through a 2-year House ethics investigation that ended with no further action.
I think this is an example of how being a national politician, the House of Representatives, can work against you. Others may be able to create a new brand for themselves because they're not as well known, so they might have a better opportunity, but it really remains to be seen who's going to pick up that message, that brand, and those policies that resonate with voters.
But inside his district, the voters we spoke with say they'll be watching closely as one of their own makes a run for the state's top job. For Judy, the door of her bookstore will always be open, and it might just be the host of some big interviews down the line.
Everybody's welcome.
Yeah, and you can already start to see the congressman's strategy taking shape as Swalwell announced on social media that he's going to be hosting a town hall in Orange County tomorrow night. And Higdon told us that's going to be huge. If Swalwell is going to win this thing, he needs to start building a connection with Southern California voters as soon as possible. Ryan?
Yeah, absolutely. SoCal will be a key for him. All right, Brad Hamilton reporting live in Pleasanton.